Hello, creeps. Welcome to another episode of The Mortuary. I'm your host, Morbid Tuna, and this is where we talk about horror films and related geekery. On today's episode of The Mortuary, I've got an unboxing video for you. This one is a classic from the 1980s, and one of my personal favorites out of my whole figurine collection, the Hell Priest, aka Pinhead, as he appears in the original Hellraiser. And there he is on the front there. Just open up the front of the box. You can see him lurking in the dark there with his cool chained background. There's a cool picture of him right there. And I'm gonna have some still shots to show you guys of him and all the accessories that he comes with, as well as the rest of the art on the box a bit later in the video. Anyways, let's get him out of here. All right, here's the box for Pinhead, aka the Hell Priest. As you can see, nice movie poster artwork there. And when you open up the front, you can see Pinhead lurking in the dark with this cool background, the chains in behind him. Not sure how well you can see there because of the reflective plastic, but I mean, there he is, chains and all, and a cool picture of him right there. Let's take him out of the box and have a better look. And there he is. You can see there is, of course, very detailed. All the little pins there and the grid cut into his head. And as always, they got the likeness of actor Doug Bradley. Perfect. You can see he's got his instruments of torture hanging there from his midriff there. That you can't really see it, but there's a little thin black thread that goes from one side, connects to the piercing in his navel, and goes across to the other side. That's what these things are hanging on. You can probably see that one of them, the one in the middle there, I had to replace the little hook on it. I lost the little metal hook for keeping it on his belt. But yeah, he's got his little hacksaw, his knife, and whatever you call this thing. He's got some alternate hands, of course, an alternate head, which I'll show you in the still shots, as well as two different versions of the puzzle box that he comes with in two different configurations. As you can probably see, his cloak, or at least the lower half of his cassock, or whatever you call it, is this fabric here. He's got the little hole in his feet. And there's a wire that runs around the hem of this part of his cassock, so you can shape it nice, so you can have it however you want. Have it like open there if there's a wind blowing out or whatever. You can have it nicely closed if you're being modest. And whatever, so there he is, and crazy detail. You can see all the wounds on his chest there and a bit of blood on his hands. And just like all the NECA figurines, he's very articulated, very posable. For obvious reasons, there's no little ball joint thing on the peg inside to hold his head on, because unlike most of them, you don't want to push his head very hard to get it on, or you might damage all these little pins here. So they just made it smooth, so it does come off more easily. It goes on more easily as well. But anyways, there he is, Pinhead. Let's take a look at him in some still shots here. I'll show you all the accessories and such. And that's it for another episode of The Mortuary. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If so, please click that like button, click that subscribe button, and tell all your horror-loving friends to come on by The Mortuary and listen to Morbid Tuna talking about horror films and horror-related geekery. I'll have another video coming at you guys in a couple of weeks. But until then, this is Morbid Tuna at The Mortuary saying, slash you later.